folks. I hope the audio is better for this one. Welcome back, everybody. This is the Solomon Project, where it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep that counts. The audio was absolutely atrocious. I think I forgot to put or turn this mic on. The other mic that I have on the camera is facing in the opposite direction. So, not helpful. I had read some wisdom from 2,000 years ago or so from Jesus. And Jesus was talking about, I'll read it again, okay? Jesus said to his disciples, "Truly I tell you, it is hard for someone who is rich to enter the kingdom of heaven. Again, I tell you, it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for someone who is rich to enter the kingdom of God." Yeah. I had a lot of confusion because of that and what my mother said, and that's what I mentioned in the previous video. However, I want to pick up on something else. And if you could please give me 1 second. Yes, because please excuse me for that. Battery power was low, and I had to make sure the camera didn't go out on me. So I go back to this because as I was surfing through YouTube, I came across a channel that was talking about, what do you call these men that have their act together? What do they call them? These in the manosphere. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. In the manosphere, they call them, wow, I forget the term that they use. Right. Anyway, it'll come to me. So, high value. There you go. Sorry about that. So, in this video, they're talking about high value men, and I keep hearing that in the manosphere constantly. High value men. That word value, what does that encompass? Because it's interesting, because in this video, they were talking about how strippers aren't making anywhere near as much money as they used to. And there's been a decline in high value men. Really? So, are we talking about monetary high value? Because morally high value. And in the previous video, I was talking about transactional people. I can see a transactional person attending strip clubs on a regular basis. I personally don't care for them. I don't care for them for two reasons. Number one, I work very hard to get my money. I've paid a lot of money to learn how to trade and invest. I take risks that I don't show you on this channel. I take with my money in the market, in the stock market. So for me to have to work as hard as I do to tolerate things, because both as an employee and as a business person, I've had to tolerate things. If you own a business, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And if you are employed under another business, you definitely understand what I'm talking about. So for me to have to work as hard as I do, invest as much as I do, to allow myself to be manipulated. And by the way, this is one of the most powerful things that you can use for marketing, which is sex. To allow myself to be manipulated through sex to give up what I worked so hard for, no. That makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. And it's all about value. It's the same reason why a billionaire would buy a Buick or a Cadillac instead of a Ferrari. It's the same reason. It's all about value. High value, man. Maybe monetarily, but not morally. Yeah, I dumped this on morality because how is that? How? What? I don't get it. I don't get it. I know it's popular, but I don't get it. If anybody ever came to you to accuse me about something and they saw me in a strip bar, you already know they're lying. I don't go to strip bars. There's no way I'm going to put my money down some girl's underwear after working so hard, after tolerating so much nonsense, after taking so many risks. Listen, in this line of work alone, trucking, we are always within the top 10 most dangerous jobs year after year. We beat out cops and firefighters put together every year. And I'm going to go and put my money, after taking all these risks, and put it in some chick's bra or panties or underwear or whatever? No, not me at least. Not me. Not me. And then I hear that these guys from the street, athletes, professional athletes, what? Rappers dumping $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $100,000 in one night? What? Are you serious? The street guys all locked up. So what was left were the athletes and the rappers. And they started dwindling and disappearing. And now these strippers are complaining that they're not making the money they used to make. Tens of thousands of dollars a night. Maybe I should start stripping. If I started stripping, they wouldn't be putting dollars. They'll be throwing coins at me to get me off the stage. Anyway. High value, man. Monetary value. But not morally valuable. $40,000, $50,000. I'd rather give that to my wife. 40, 50,000 here. Go to a male strip club. No. No. But 40, 50,000. There are people out here that are complaining about money being sent to Ukraine and to other places when there are people who are in need here in this country. You got people here from this country, high value men, going to a strip club to dump $30,000, $40,000, $100,000 in one day. Maybe we should start telling them to spend that money a little better, maybe a little better. I don't know. Yeah, that's going to be my rant for now, and hopefully this time the audio is superior than the last one. Listen, I better. Hey, you know what? Let me ask Kitty, man, because Kitty, you see where Kitty hangs out. I know you've seen where Kitty hangs out. Kitty, you be going to kitten strip clubs or stuff like that? Huh? I hope not. Take it away, Kitty.
Arabam Dacia, seviyorum çift kalem aça. Göremedi kimseden fayda. İşler